Good morning. All right, here I am. Happy Saturday. Is anybody feeling lucky today? I'm hoping to feel lucky, but we'll get to that. So I am Sharisa. I am a Yellow Status Unique presenter. If you're seeing that red live button up in the corner, it just means that I am currently on. So say hi. Let me know what you're doing today. I'm going to use the cleansing stick real quick and just get this little bit of makeup that it did not remove all the way off and show you how that works here in just a second. So yeah, if you don't see that red live button, you're just catching me on the replay. Just hashtag replay or missed you, and whatever you want actually is fine. Just let me know that you were here, and anybody who's here with me, thanks for coming to hang out. All right, so I'm going to just take the cleansing stick, which is actually in our kudos this month. Girls, 4 items in the kudos this month. That is awesome. And a lot of good things this month due to it being the 6th anniversary of Unique. So you're going to get 4 items in your... I'm going to turn this down. And real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and share this video out. Feel free to do the same if you want. Just click that little button right down on the bottom for anybody that you think might like to see this or would be interested. All right, let's see here. And then we're going to discuss what you get. And if anybody joins, there's an incentive for this month as well. Not just for if you join, if you're already a presenter also, but let me see here. My hair is freshly clean and washed, and now it doesn't want to stay out of my way. All right, let's see. There I am. We're going to share. Don't mind me. I have a little bit of a cold going on, and my head feels like, you know how it feels when you have a cold. That's what I got going on. Okay. I got one more here. I'm going to share to my VIP page as well as my personal page. Maybe. Maybe. There we go. I swear, this is so slow. Oops. Also would help if I could properly, correctly type. Okay, we're going to share that. And then, pass by me on here. And we are all set on that. Okay, so cleansing stick is one of the items that comes in the kudos for this month. 2 new things along with it. We have purple mascara in the Epic, and we have a purple lip splash. So those are only while they last. Once they're gone, I believe they're gone. I don't think they're going to be keeping them. That is in addition to the 6-year anniversary. We also have a brand new perfume that comes in this gorgeous purple bottle. You got to check that out. I don't know if I have one actually. I can show you right here. Looks like this. You get this awesome bottle right there. And this is the kudos for the month. So you're going to get your choice of an Epic, the lip, an eye pencil, and you also get the cleansing stick. So let's go ahead and use this. Usually I would just use makeup remover wipes, or you could use a warm cloth, but because I'm doing this right here and I'm not near a sink or anything, I'm just going to use a cotton pad. So you just take this and literally just rub it. You can use it on your whole entire face. Right now I'm just trying to get around my eyes and just go like this and wipe it off. And I'm really not pressing hard. That's why I'm holding it pretty much with like one finger, so you can see here. And ta-da! Just get like right up close underneath. And I already have put on my... I've already used my rose water, had to open up a new one, so now I need to order a backup. And then I usually use my nighttime correcting cream, but I did go ahead and use our Divine Daily Moisturizer today. I have those set aside because I'm going away until tomorrow, and I'm going to bring those with me with my cleansing stick as well. So they're all going to hang out right there. So we are going to prime our face. Let me just put my website on here real quick. We'll pin it. It's pouring outside right now, so I don't know if you're going to hear that at all. I do have windows around me, which isn't making it very bright in here, but Come on, pen. All right, we are good to go. All right, primer. I'm going to use the Glorious Primer. You only need about a pea-size amount. So we are going to meet my dad and my bonus mom at a casino we've never been to before. And that is, if I'm pronouncing it right, it's Del Lago. And it's over towards Rochester. So we've got a couple hour drives because we're right by Albany and we're in New York. So we're going to go do that. So I'm hoping to feel a little bit lucky. Girlfriend has some stuff she wants to buy and some bills to probably pay off. But, you know, such is life, right? Okay, so while this is setting, I'm going to mix me up a little bit. I wasn't sure what I wanted. My skin is so moisturized. I was going to use, I think I'm just going to put a little bit of BB cream on, and then I think I'm going to go in and try something. I'm going to be daring today. I think I'm going to try this. I don't know if I need it on top or mix it together. I usually mix them together. I'm just going to shake this up just in case. This over here so it's out of the way. All right, so just any of the liquid foundations, make sure that you get anything out of it, shake it up really nice, and then shake it up again. Same thing, I'm gonna mix the BB Flawless together because my skin is not quite as tan, so I'm using honey. Nope, sorry, this one's honey, this one's bisque. So just kind of the same thing, just shake them up a little bit. It's all mineral based, so you don't want it to set, you wanna really just mix it up well. Okay, so this is honey. I'm just going to use a little bit like that and then a little bit of the other one because I think I'm going to do all three today. My skin is so moisturized that I think it'll be all right. That's bisque, so it's not a lot. And we're going to do a couple drops. Actually, no, I'm going to mix this together first. Personal preference, whatever you want to do. And if it's not the exact shade, it's okay. It will blend into your skin tone. And if not, we have powders and things anyway that can go on top and fix that. Or just use like a translucent powder, that would work too. Okay. And I'm just going to take about 3 or 4 drops of the liquid foundation. This is the Mineral Touch. Tons and tons of shades to choose from. If you need help with color matching, just shoot me a message with a photo of yourself in natural daylight. So you can take it outside or stand with the window, would be here, you're facing the window, and then take it so the light's hitting your face. Please try to show your face and neck just so we can get the perfect color match for your skin type. It helps me out for doing that. So we're just going to kind of take this off of here and just put it wherever. And all right, let's see here. Powder concealer brush. Oops, get it on your hand too. We're just gonna stipple this in. Oh, I have an idea. I got some cat ears. Let's pull this hair back for a minute. It's not Halloween anymore, but that's all right. There is no reason you need to look cute. We'll put those on. Maybe that'll keep my hair out of my face for a minute. All right, so we're just going to keep stippling this in. So I just mixed the BB cream and my liquid foundation together. If you wanted more of a coverage, just add concealer to it as well, or you could always conceal first. And everything, it's so super light. Oh, we got it right on my hand too. We're just going to make a mess. That's okay. I would say if it's not messy or looking a little crazy, you're probably not doing it right. All right. So we're just going to keep on stippling this in. Make sure to blend down. Okay. I'm actually going to take a couple more drops just of, I'm going to shake it up again real quick. I'd rather add more than have too much and waste it. So we're just going to go ahead and Let's do a little teeny bit more of this, probably should be enough. Really want to get right around my eyes. Just keep stippling. I could have also used this brush, which is great. I just honestly wasn't thinking. This is my go-to all the time. And you could just do this with it. Actually, here, I'll show you because I need a couple more drops anyway. Set you over there. So just take them and put your drops right on it if you want. Oops, got like a half drop. And then just gonna kind of do this so I get it all over. And this is the liquid foundation brush. All these brushes and products I'm using can be found on my website, which is pinned below, allthisglam.com. So yeah, I'm really excited to get to see one of my best friends that I haven't seen in so long, and hopefully her daughter is coming too, I think. I don't know if I'm going to be meeting her husband or if he's working, but I'm so excited for that and to spend time with my dad and bonus mom today, Maureen, and gotta figure the rest out because I wasn't expecting this cold to come visit me. Everybody at work has been sick, and I kind of just been passing things on, and I've been trying my very, very, very best to avoid that. Okay, I think that's enough blending. If your arm starts to hurt, you're probably good. And I'm just patting it in down underneath my eyes very lightly. I'm not holding this hardly at all. The brushes will do the work for you. Get right into your hairline. I like to get over by my ears. All right, that should be enough for that. I'm going to just move these out of the way real quick. All right, got some dry lips. I'm just going to go in with a little of the lip oil. These are no longer available. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you did get them, though, you know how great they are. Okay. So that was the one in the coconut. It is called, I don't even know which one this is called actually. Oceanside. So if you do find one or anybody has one, I highly recommend them. Okay. Don't need the primer any longer. Eyebrows. Where did I do with that pencil though? I don't know. I ran out of one. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to take the Duet Stick in the color Light, and I'm just going to take the end that I broke off, but that's okay. Just grab a little brush like so, and you can kind of just scoop it out because you don't really need a lot, and it's so super creamy anyway. And I'm just going to take that little bit and just move it right onto my finger. You could use the brush. I'm just going to take it like this and kind of put this underneath my eyes. I always like under my eyes to be a lot lighter. It is a personal preference, and it is so creamy. I'm just going to add it on with my fingers today just because it's quick and easy. And I don't feel like I'm being quick and easy on anything because I feel like I'm in such slow motion with the way this head of mine feels. But hopefully I took some stuff and it'll be better soon. All right, so I like all around my eyes to be lighter. Those puffy, I feel like I always get puffiness, especially right here because sinuses and everything. So I'm not too concerned. I'm going to be in a car for a few hours. I can touch up later on when I'm there. Okay, I'm just going to take that brush from before, just kind of stipple that in. Blend those colors in together. We are going to keep this fairly simple today though. Let's just go ahead and grab our bronzer. This is in Hermosa. We have it in 2 other shades as well, Malibu and Sunset. Malibu being the darkest, Sunset is the lightest. This is the middle shade, works best for me right now still. I am going to take, it's not small enough. Sorry, I'm like all itchy. All right, I'm just going to take, this is just a brush that I have. I'm just going to take this brush because I like the bristles and I'm going to kind of pinch them together And you're going to go right down. Everybody's is different. Just follow your jawline or whichever shape works best for you. I'm going to just kind of place a little up here. And I'm going to blend it down. If you have a larger forehead and you want, I like to come real close sometimes up by my hairline just so it really blends. But if you really have a larger forehead and you want to make it smaller, just bring this color right around and kind of just follow the shape of your face. It's okay if it looks a little dark right now. Because we are going to blend that out. All right, I'm going to take the same one and go right underneath on my chin, or jawline, sorry, and just kind of bring this right down too, because you want everything to blend. I like to take a little bit extra, especially if I have an open shirt like this, and kind of go in between, and especially on my collarbone. We're going to highlight that in a moment as well. And I bring this all the way back behind my ear. Also, because I have short hair, my hair moves. I want everything to just, you know, blend well, mesh together. A little meshing going on. And this right here is going to help to slim and elongate by going up like this way. Okay, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to just clean anything that's on it off real quick. Ooh, get makeup on my pants. No. No, no, no. I'll get it off after. I'm going to go in with Serene. And that's just this color right here. And I'm just going to lightly tap this in on just the tips of right here. And you can do whatever you want. Now, I think if you come down a little bit through here, that's going to give you the effect that you want. Some people like to just bring their color here. I do that a little bit more with my highlighter, but whichever you would like. So I'm going to go right above my highlight. And I kind of do rounded motions here and just drag it up a little bit. So when I smile, you can still see a little bit of that, and it kind of rounds right through here. Okay, I'm not even going to take anything off of this. I'm going to go in with Benevolent. Maybe. I can't ever get this one open. That's sealed really good. You don't have to worry about that. But I don't have my nails anymore. I cut them all down, and I'm like non-functioning. I can't function without them. Seriously, I can't get this open. Hold on, hold on. It's probably because everything is on my hands. Okay, let's try this again. Oh my goodness gracious, what did I do? There we go. Benevolent. There it is. All right. That I'm only doing right here. I'm not bringing this all the way down. I'm going to pinch it, bring that right down my nose, a little bit through here, because we're just highlighting with it. And like I said, when I have an open shirt like this, let me move my necklace here for a second. I'm going to go right on top of my collarbones. I just like to have that little bit of highlight through there as well. All right. Cupid's bow. I don't know why it's called that, but that's what it's called. And a little bit on my chin. There we go. So we're just keeping it light, so that's all I'm going to use for those. And the duet stick, I don't need that any longer either. All right, eyebrows. Where is my... Oh, I don't know what I did with it. See, I got all organized, and then somehow I lost... Maybe I put it in here by mistake. I lost my Prim. And it's so little because it's almost gone. And I really like to use that on my brows because I wasn't wanting to do my brow palette today because I just wanted to keep it simple, but it looks like we're going to use it anyway. Spot. Didn't put it there either. Hold up. Technical difficulties always. I would just really, 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 really like to find it. Alright, well, ooh, and drop stuff, I'll get that after. It's not in there, so I don't know, I'm going to have to find it. Maybe it fell out in my bag. I probably brought it with me. That's okay. So we're just going to brush these babies out, and we're going to just do a quick palette. I'm not even going to do like a full brow. We're going to keep it simple. So I'm going to use the angled brush. And I'm going to look in here just because for me to look there is a little too hard, and doing eyebrows for some reason on camera is like so difficult for me. Alright, so I'm going to go into the light shade, which is right here, and a teeny bit into this one also. Alright, and I'm just going to follow my natural brow line. So I'm going to kind of just spoolie this part down a little because that's where I want my sharpness to be. Just do what works for you. Just practice. I still want my brows done so badly because honestly, I feel like I'm never doing them quite right, but they always come out a little different. Okay, so we're just going to kind of trace across and then follow down. We'll try to make this quick. Let's hope, pray to those makeup gods that we can get this right today on the first try. And I'm using such light pressure that I'm barely touching anything. Alright, I'm just dipping back into the dark color real quick, and we're going to kind of make stroke likes. Hair stroke likes, I guess you would call it. I guess I'm not technical with the term as of this moment right now because I can't think. Okay, I'm going to just take my spoolie side and just kind of brush them out. And see, I want to add a little bit more right through there, so I'm just going to just flip it to this side. No, I lied, because this one already has product on it. Alright, and I'm just going to kind of fill in down here because it's a little sparse. Okay. Just going to kind of, oops, wrong one, spoolie this up. And it doesn't look like I have hardly anything right there on the camera, but I really do, and I think I'm going to leave it for right now because I don't want to mess it up more. Alright, let's do the same thing on this side. I'm going to mix it into both colors. This is why I should have used the one with the spoolie on it. Okay. I hope you can see me. Sorry, it's hard to talk when I'm doing brows here. Okay, I'm just going to dip back into that color just a little bit. And do that same kind of mimicking hair strokes in the front. And just blending right in, just kind of doing little strokes to kind of fill in where I don't have any eyebrows. Alright, I need a little bit more just on the end. I'm just dragging the rest of that color that's on my brush just to fill in the rest. And I think, well, maybe I do need to fix that spot just a teeny bit. Maybe my light wasn't hitting. There we go. One little spot that needed a little help. Okay. Let's kind of brush it through. And we're going to kind of just leave it, I think, because if I keep messing with it, it's going to probably be worse. Just using that end and kind of one little spot on this side that doesn't want to grow, like, at all. I call it my little bald spot. But that's okay. We're going to just fill it in. That's what this part's for. So use this little gel-like and take it like this. And that gel is going to help hold it in place where you have skin, but you don't really have any hair for it to stick to. And then we're just going to brush it out. Look at that. It just filled it right in for me. I think that side might be a little darker. See, this is why I can't keep playing with them. Because then I get way too precise and picky. That's why I just need to go get these brows done. I'm going to have to look crazy for like a week or two, but I think it'll be totally worth it. See, now I got a little spot right there. Look what I'm doing. Kristen, hey girl. Yeah, anybody hopping on while I'm on here, I'm almost done with these brows because they're going to be like the death of me. I cannot wait to get them done. So let's hope that maybe those casino gods will be nice to me too and come maybe win me a little extra money. What are they? Beginner's luck, right? But now I finally did a full brow, palette only, on a live. So they might look a little dark right now. They're not going to be perfect. They are sisters, not twins, as everybody says. Not mine. These babies are like long-distance cousins, but that's okay. They're on. I really need to stop messing with them. It's that one little spot that drives me nuts. Alright, we're just going to leave it be. Good enough. I'm not even going to brush them. We're going to leave them for now. Keep those out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to go in with, let's do eyeballs, and then we'll set my face with the powder after. Okay, so I made this cute little palette up with some of my favorites, so everything goes together. And I'm going to use the new color Delicious, and I think I'm going to use it with maybe Astute and possibly Nimble too. I'm not really quite sure yet, but those are like my three. So I'm going to take my fluffy brush, and I think I'm going to start with, whoops, dropping it on my lap. I'm going to start with Timid real quick because that is just a neutral color, and we're going to just use this all over our entire lid. I'm bringing it right up underneath my brow, so all the way over. I'm kind of using this color as like my powder. You could totally use an eye primer first if you wanted. These are primer infused. So unless I really want a color to pop out or something a little more, I don't tend to use the primer on my eyes. Like, it's not an everyday thing for me. I'd rather build my color with my eyeshadows and just keep building. So I'm really just taking that and placing it on top. So we've got a nice neutral area to work with. So because I'm doing that, I'm going to take that same color, which is Timid, and I'm bringing it under my eye. So it's kind of the same thing. When I bring my color underneath, it's got something to sit on. But I'd rather put it there first and let it kind of soak in and do its thing. Okay, I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush. Say that fast. Fluffy crease brush right here. Not available until December 1st. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, but if you join my team, you would have had the chance to get this along with many other goodies. Speaking of which, let me show you. If anybody joins and you sell 8 of the kudos that I showed you earlier, you're allowed to purchase 4 on your own, but the other 4 have to be bought from somebody else through your site, I believe is what the rule is this time. So you can't just go and buy them all out on your own because that's not really fair. You get, where did I find, you know what, I'm just going to use, one of my Y sisters posted this photo, so I'm just going to show you real quick because I know I can find it fast. If you sell 8 of these, you get this gorgeous black sequined backpack. I know it doesn't sound like much, but you can't get it anywhere else. So let me show you what it looks like. It is, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Here we go. Just gonna open up so you don't see her page name or anything. And I'm gonna zoom in. There's the backpack right there. Isn't she a beauty? So if you join my team and sell 8 kudos, that could be yours as well. Or if anybody wants to help me to achieve it, they would be awesome Christmas gifts too. So that's just an option. Okay, I'm going to take the color, I don't know if I want nimble or astute. Nimble, no, wait. Astute, nimble. I think I'm going to go with nimble. No. Decisions. All right, I'm going to go in with Astute. It's a little bit lighter. We can always build the color. And I'm going to use that right here in my crease and on the bottom. But I'm going to kind of bring it up and out because I want to just make a certain shape to my eye. So instead of down, I'm bringing it up. So I'm actually kind of holding this so it's at an upward angle. And that's just going right into my crease. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Starting about a little more than halfway in. And then bringing that up. We're just going to blend that through. Don't worry, we're going to blend the rest out in a little bit. Good luck today. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to take just a little bit more. And I'm going to take that blending brush from before. And we're just going to blend that out. I'm holding it very, very lightly. And I'm just kind of windshield wiper back and forth. Hey, babe, what time is it?
11:55.
Okay, thanks. All right. And I'm just working that color upward. So I'm kind of actually not really pushing, but when I'm blending, I'm going upward like this. Like, see if I did it in slow motion. So when I'm doing that, I'm kind of pushing up. Because I want my eyes to look more open and not small. I'm trying to get some bigger eyeballs. Okay, I'm going to take the Deluxe brush. And I'm going to go in with this color, which is Delicious right here. I'm in love with this color. Like, in love. It is a metallic shade. Super, super pigmented. And I'm just going to go ahead and press this around my eye. But I'm not going all the way into the corner because we're going to lighten that. But I am coming right up to that crease area. Can you see that color? How gorgeous it is? Don't worry, we're going to pull this whole look together. Same brush. And I'm just literally patting it where I want it so that that color stays. Can you see me here? Am I at the right angle? Sorry. I'm trying to have my light. Maybe that helps a little bit. It's so gloomy out that the lighting in here is just not that great. There are some days we get gorgeous, bright, sunny, light, and then there's other days we get like nothing, which today, because it's rainy. All right, I'm going to take just a teeny bit more and just kind of add that through here. So I feel like I did that on the other side. Just like so. So I took it and brought it up higher, so when my eyes are open, you can still see that color. Okay, I'm going to take the blending brush. Whoops, roll it across everything. And I'm lightly just kind of going over what I did because I don't want to really, I'm blending it in, but I don't want to blend that color away. So we're just blending any harsh lines that could be there. Okay. I'll use this for a second. All right, I just need to take that same brush. I'm not going to add any more product to it because it still has it on it, but I need to bring this up just a little higher right here. Fluffy crease, or not crease brush, fluffy brush, sorry, blending. Blend that color out just a little bit. Not adding any product, I'm just shaping with the one I have to make that shape how I want it. See what I'm doing there? Just like this. You can giggle, that's fine. Okay, back and forth, back and forth. Blend that out a little bit. I still think it's a little darker on this one. I'm gonna just add a little bit more right here. There we go. The other side was just a teeny bit darker. Now we look a little more even. Okay, I'm gonna take Unabashed. I was gonna do more of a pinky color, but because I've got like browns and grays and stuff, we're gonna stick with that. That's this one right here. And I'm gonna take a smaller brush. Do I wanna use this one? All right, I'm gonna use the liner shader brush. I'm gonna use this end right here. And I'm just gonna kind of tap into that color really lightly. And I'm gonna bring that color up in the corner. I'll show you a little bit better on the other side. I'm just really kind of just mixing this color right into it. I'm patting it on where I want it. I'm placing it where I want it. Oop. Fuzzy. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Sorry, the light's way better this way. It's easier for me to see. And I'm bringing it almost into the corner and kind of up. Okay, I'm going to take the fluffy crease brush. I'm going to clean off any product that might still be on here because we don't want to transfer anything. I'm just using, I found this one at Marshall's, I think it was. This one is just called BC Black Slate. And it just looks like this on the inside. And you just take your brush and it cleans off any of that excess product so you're not transferring. This one is actually, I think, a little bit, I like this one better. My other one was from eBay, and it was color cleaner. But I think I like this one better. I like this a little firmer. Okay, so I'm just going to take this, not with that. That is like a 10 times magnifying. And I'm just going to lightly do that same thing. We're just going to kind of blend. We just don't want any harsh lines. So we're just blend, blend, blend. That is our life. Blend it away. And I'm going to take off that color from here because I don't want to transfer any color I picked up onto this next eye. And we're going to do the same thing and just blend very lightly. I'm barely holding this brush. But I am going to take that brush and add a little bit on this side while we're blending. Because it wasn't even. Okay. I'm going to take Benevolent from before. Nope, that's Serene. This is Benevolent. This is our highlighter that we used. This one. And I'm going to use that to highlight underneath my eye. And I'm going to do that with... that's a little too wide. I'm going to just use this tiny little brush right here. And I'm also going to take it right into the V in the corner of my eye. You see that? Don't worry, we're going to blend that too. And I lift my eyebrows when I do it because it gives me a flat surface. And I can see exactly where I'm placing the product instead of this way. And that way, when I know when my eye sits, that's how it's going to be. Just do whatever works for you. Trial and error. Okay. Same fluffy crease brush from before. And I'm just going to do that same thing. We're just going to kind of blend it out. Okay, underneath our eye, I'm going to use this little teeny brush again, and I'm going to go in with Astute. Actually, I'm going to go back to my fluffy crease brush, I think. Oh, no, let's use our regular crease brush. And now I'm going to go in with Delirious, the darker color we used. Don't worry, we're going to look funny for a minute like somebody punched us in the eye, but once we get our eyeliner and our mascara on, it'll all come together. Alright, I'm going to take my fluffy brush, which is just the blending brush. I just like to call it fluffy brush for some reason. And blend out underneath there. And I'm also going to go in with Unabashed that we used, and I'm just going to kind of do that lightly. And I'm kind of going to take it and just pull it up into the corner and give that almost cat eye effect without having the eyeliner like that, because I still got to practice. It's just not my thing. I don't feel like I have the right shape eye for it, so it's kind of weird to me. All right, blending brush again. Just blend it out. I find it easier to look up so I don't transfer it into my eyeball. Okay, before we do, let's do some eyeliner, and then we're going to do our face. All right, I know I had you eyeliner. You're brand new. There you are. We need to sharpen it. I got some new earrings to pull off the end of this look, too. I'm excited. Okay. I'm going to do my waterline and my tight line. See how my eyebrows don't look so dark anymore now that we did that? They looked a little dark before. I'm going to brush that one little piece out. Might need to add a little bit, teeny bit more on that eye, but we'll check at the end. Coffee. You do you, girl. Found it at like the dollar store or something, I think. I have a mug and coffee obsession. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and do this real quick so you guys don't probably need to look right into my eyeball, you know. You know the drill. So we're just going to do this, and then we'll do our face and then finish off. And I'm kind of pulling it right down. I'm not really pulling on my eye, because don't yell at me. I know you're not supposed to. I'm just doing it enough so you can see what I'm doing without me having to actually like have you look into my eyeball, because I'm sure that's not cute. I have a little bit of powder on my eye, so that's why it's taking a second more probably just to go on. I could have wiped that off, but you know. This works too. All right, I'm going to just go ahead real quick and do the top part so you don't have to look at my eye. I'm going to lean down for just a second so I can see into my mirror. Don't mind me, but you can still see my ears so you know I'm here. One eye. Now we're going to do this one. Okay. See how much more that already pulls the look together compared to looking so dark and crazy with this dark eye going on? Oh, get out of my eyeball. Get out of there. You're not welcome there. Hi. We're going to use, oh, that's another thing I need to do. Where did you go? Oh, it's in my bag. Actually, I think it's right here. Bear with me. I have my waterproof, but there we go. I like to also use, show you my little trick. I'm going to use the regular also, but I need a little spritz. So this one's just getting towards the end and drying out just a little bit. You can clean off and wash this, but also just take your rose water. I'm just going to kind of spritz my brush because I find it easier than trying to, I know it's kind of wasteful, but I think it's easier than trying to spray that into here. And just shake it up. Shake it off. Shake it off. Right, Taylor? Shake it off. I love Taylor, don't get me wrong. I'm obsessed with her Look What You Made Me Do song, like obsessed. So that has been going on. Okay, so I'm just gonna, you can already hear, like you can see the difference. Rose water is life, I'm telling you. Rose water is life. All right, let's close this palette for a minute. And while this is all drying, which it's dry, but I really like to have my eyeliner set, we're going to powder. So this is Crepe. I'm going to use that underneath my eyes because I like it because it's lighter. And I have a brush that I love. Here it is. This works great underneath my eye. It's just a Wet n Wild. Is that the one? No, hold on. I got two. I lied. Where's my other one? Well, this one might have to work because I don't even know what I did with the other one. The other one's like the same shape, but just a different brand. Not a big deal. This just fits underneath my eye really nice, so I like it for putting my powder. And I like the lighter shade, so this is lighter, and this is why I like to put this one underneath. But we're not going all the way under because we don't want to cover up what we just did. That's why I put that light powder on beforehand too, just because of that. Anywhere I like it to be a little bit lighter. And kind of just go right over my brow, set those babies in place. I like to bring it right through here. And so that color is all set. I'm going to go back to my powder concealer brush and the color Taffeta, which is closer to my color shade right now. And we're just going over. So this is more mattifying, and this is going to give us a little bit more coverage. I'm not covering up what I did before with my, bronzer and everything. This is just making it not look harsh. This is going to blend everything together so we don't walk out of our house looking like a crazy person that just put makeup all over her face and went, okay, I'm done. Like the one day I did do a live and I got off and I was like, oh my God, I didn't even set. I don't think I powdered or set my face, but I did as soon as I got off. I don't know, one of those days I just couldn't get my life together. And I've had this for, oh my gosh, months. And I'm just starting to see the bottom of the pan right there, teeny bit. So these things last, and I use this on like a daily basis. This is my go-to color. Okay. I'm going to use this side of the brush, and I'm just going to kind of go around my brows and define that shape with that powder a little bit. And this also gives you the opportunity to do the same thing under here. So I'm not covering up what we did, but it can let me get a little bit closer and just shape out. That one piece is so light. There we go. A little too much powder. A little too much. Okay, so now we're going to let that be. We're going to set our face. With my favorite stuff in the entire world. I don't know, that and the rose water. But I don't like to set my face with the rose water quite as much. I feel like I get a better set face, I guess you could call it, with the Behold Setting Spray. My personal opinion. Oh, what should we do for lips today? We got lots of choices. Lots of choices. Not in there. Hold up. Lots and lots of choices. We can do a lipstick. We got lip glosses and lip splashes. I think I know what we're going to do. The problem is, until my lip thing comes in, it's finding, actually, this might work. You might work. Nope, you're not. You're too pink. We're just going to kind of grab and guess. Grab and guess. Upscale and low. Ooh, we might be able to do loaded. Upscale's kind of pink. Maybe do that. I kind of want to stick to more of a neutral. Well-to-do. I always use well-to-do. That's like my go-to color. Excessive. Too red. Let's take a couple handfuls. We'll find one. Nope, well-to-do again because I have that one twice. Ooh, actually, note to self. Put that aside. You're coming with. Stinkin' Rich. Too red. Extravagant. Now, why am I like not grabbing any of the correct shades here? Swagger. Vain. Loaded again. I think I already grabbed you. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. That's so pretty. This is Ambitious. How gorgeous is this color? Like, seriously. Alright, I think we're going to go with Fortunate. We're going to try that today. It's like a brownish kind of color. We're going to see how we like that one. Okay, so eyeballs real quick. It is mascara time. So what I like to do is take my regular Epic. What did I just do with the other one? For the love of God. Sweet baby. Here it is. And then my waterproof. So I like to put my regular Epic on first, do a nice quick layer, get into the lash line really, really well, and then coat it off with this one. All right. I like to start with my bottom lashes. Sometimes by turning your brush this way, I feel like I can get really close to that lash line. I'm kind of sad right right now. My Y sisters, not all of them, but a bunch of them are at Empower You today. And that is being held in North or South Carolina, I forget. But I was sadly not able to go, which was okay because I get to go see family and do stuff today, which I'm super excited for. But that would have been something I would have absolutely loved to have been to. I honestly just couldn't afford it. It's the plane ticket, hotel room, ticket to the Empower You. It was just too much. I couldn't do it. But I will be at convention one way or another. I will be at convention this year, which is going to be in Orlando. It's getting real close to my lash line here, and I'm looking up. So nothing gets transferred to our eye makeup look. So, I'm sad that I can't make it to that, but that is okay. I have other things that I get to do, which will be great as well. But I think that would have been an awesome thing to be able to experience. I was hoping that maybe they would have set it up almost like a webinar, and we could have paid for those who couldn't fly. Maybe could have paid to watch it live or on a replay. So maybe not live because you didn't pay to go, but could pay afterwards, maybe a reduced price to be able to watch it so you can still learn something. Because not everybody obviously can afford flight and hotel and everything like that, but it is what it is. For those that can or live close by, super happy for them that they get to go. I hope they'll all maybe discuss or teach us some of the things that they learned. Okay, so look at that already. That's just using, I haven't even re-dipped my brush. I'm going to right now, just to do the other side. I'm just going to kind of shake it again just because I put that stuff in it. That stuff. The stuff of life right here. Rose water. It is life. It works on so many things. I had a cut that obviously I kept opening because every time I use my loofah, I was like, I would forget about it. But I've been putting that on it and no scars, no nothing. No, nothing. Okay, on to the bottom lashes on this side. This is just a little mirror. It's like a magnifying times like 10 or something like that. It came with my unique mirror that I had achieved, which is down in my drawer, but this is great because it just clips on to anything, so I bring this with me everywhere. It's my little go-to. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. I kind of put one layer on like this, and I'm going to turn my brush. I can't do it with that hand. Now's not the time to practice. Okay, and I just get really close. I'm going to turn so you can hopefully see me. Getting really close and getting it on my contact. Just like this. Just to kind of pull down and extend the length of these lashes. All right, they look pretty even. And looking up, I'm going to take this right on the lash line. I'm not really worried about the length at the moment. It's getting it right into that lash line. What is with you? Oh, that is, oops, that's an eyelash. Sorry, babes, you're gone. You're gone. All right, let's try that again. And that's darn fuzzy. Was making noise at me. Okay. And looking upward just so I don't transfer onto my eyelid because my lashes are pretty long, so that's why I'm looking up like crazy person. So, send your girl some luck. Maybe she'll win at the casino. Beginner's luck, hopefully, because it's a new casino I've never been to before. And I'm going to put that big mirror up here with all those lights, and then that way your girl won't need to be blind anymore and have to look like this all the time. Even though, honestly, out of habit, I probably still would. I mean, I do my makeup at work sometimes. It's the same thing. Little tiny mirror and just plug along. Okay. There we go. I always feel like I get length a little bit better on my right side than I do my left. Because it's easy just to be like, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. I think the problem is one of my little lashes is sticking. Ooh, poke myself in the eye. That would hurt. This baby is metal. There we go. Let's see if that helps. For some reason, that little lash was clumping together. Oh, much better. Yeah, if you're ever using your mascara and the wand, or if you feel like it's not pulling your lashes up or getting to where you usually get, just grab something like that real quick and comb through your lashes. Sometimes it's even the eyeliner. I find it more with liquid liner. Okay, let that side dry. This side's already dry. Now we're gonna go in with our waterproof, and I'm not trying to reach all the way to the bottom and really elongate them. Now I'm just using the, oops. Now I'm just using this to coat it, so now we have waterproof. For me, using the Epic by itself is pretty much waterproof, but I'm really gonna make it waterproof right now because this is our waterproof. And I'm just gonna do a coat right over top. So I did one coat with my regular Epic in black, and now I'm doing with waterproof Epic in black. I mean, check those lashes out. Girl. Really like to get right into the corner, so I like to just kind of taunt, very light, pull right here. Not really pulling, but you know. To get extra volume. Okay. We're gonna dip for the other side. And we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the same thing I just did. Get into that corner where those baby lashes are. Ah, there is something in my eye, so I did feel something. Ah, that feels better. Okay. Lippies. This is the color Fortunate. Let's give her a try. Brand new to me. I've never used it. I'm pretty excited. If you guys haven't tried these, ooh, I like that color. If you guys haven't tried these lipsticks, oh my God. I was never a lipstick person. You can ask anybody. Lip gloss, hands down, all the time me. These are so creamy and nice, and there's so many. There's like 20 plus colors, or 20. I mean, they're just like a dream. I'm liking this color. Fortunate. That's what we have on today on our lips. I'm going to fix it. Hold up a second. Don't get into a hissy. Don't do it. I told you, I'm new with the whole lipstick, so it gets a little... little, not messy, but outside the lines. So that's fortunate. Now, if you wanted to take it and mattify that, which I'm going to do, take your Behold setting powder. Oh, no, actually, I'm not going to do it with that. I got an easier way. Silly me. Take your concealer. Give yourself a little teeny dab. You do not look little. Look how tiny. That's not, I mean, we're not even going to need all that. But you can't really get less than that out. So I'm just going to take my finger. You ready for this? We're going to ombre it out. If you want to mattify it, which we can do too. We're going to take powder. I think this is what I did last time. See, I'm still learning too. It's okay. It's okay. Can take, I'm just going to use, it's kind of big. Oh, that's all right. I'm just going to use the tip of it. This is just a foundation brush. And I think you're supposed to use a tissue piece or some sort. Bear with me. And now we mattified. Easy peasy, right? That's going to stay all day. Matte lips. Any of the lipsticks or any of the lip splashes, anything like that that you put on and you want it to be matte to stay all day, just do that. I think you can put the powder right on top. I'm going to lighten it a little bit, but that's totally up to you. For me, that's going to give me a headache. That's about the amount of color that I would want. Oh, my hair looks really light today. It's got to be the light in here. But she's growing. My undercut is finally growing out somewhat. Can you see? I actually have some hair there now. But it was fun. I'm not going to lie. Having this undercut was like terrifying to actually think, oh my God, I'm going to do that. And then as soon as I did, I was like, that is the best feeling in the world. Literally, all I did was blow dry with a flat paddle brush. I have not put any product in my hair. I have not used anything. Oh, no, that's a lie. I used a teeny little bit. It was pretty much gone. There was really like nothing of dry shampoo. But when I say it was pretty much gone, it was pretty much just air. So, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. There is my finish. See, it's not so dark underneath anymore once you put everything together. If you find it is too dark for you, just take any of your powders, concealer brush, whatever you want, and just kind of go underneath. You can touch up anything that you'd like. Oh, wait, last but not least, I got earrings to go with this look. I almost forgot. Check out these beauties. I got them in purple, too, but I was really excited when I got these. I'm like, okay, what am I going to wear them with? And then when I figured out, I picked out my outfit last night because it would have taken me all day. I thought it would look good with what I had on. And all I have on is a tank top with this over top of it because I love that look. And just a pair of, you probably can't see them with all that on, just a pair of skinny jeans. And this is awesome because it has a hood and pockets. I got it at Walmart. You should check it out. I think it was like $14. They had tons of colors, and it's so, so, so soft. And what I really like about it is that you can pull the sleeves long because I'm always pulling like right over my hands. I'm always cold. I'm not meant for this weather. So there's that. But yeah, so that's the look for today. I enjoy doing it for you. If anybody has any questions or wants to see any certain looks, just let me know. But we kind of did like a smoked out bronzy kind of color look today to go with what we were wearing. So wish me luck. We've got a like 3.5 hour drive. But then I'm hoping for some itchy palms and some money at the casino. And then I already know if I do get some money, I'm getting that mirror to put on my wall. So we're hoping. So thanks for being here. If you don't see that red live, please just let me know you were here in the comments, and please feel free to follow and like my pages. That way you'll know and be notified anytime that I am on. Check out this month's kudos and the other bonus offers you can get if you do join, and all the fun little perks that you can have. And let me see if I'm forgetting anything else. I think that's it. So if you would like to share this out with any of your friends or anybody you think would like it, or if you've only caught part of it and you want to watch the rest of it, just go ahead and share it, and you can watch it on your page or wherever at any time that you would like. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.